Begin to tense the muscles in your arm even more. When I reach 3, you can find that your right arm becomes so stiff, so straight, so rigid. When I reach 3, you'll find that you cannot bend your arm at the elbow. When I reach 3, the harder you try to bend your arm, the more rigid it becomes. You'll drift even deeper into hypnosis. Here we go. 1, arm like a steel bar, really pushing out from your body. 2, getting stiffer, getting straighter than it's ever been before. For all of you, finally, 3, arm locked like a steel bar. In fact, you can actually try to bend that arm, but it really will not bend. Try as hard as you would like to. The harder you try, the more rigid it becomes. And if you want to let me clap my hands one time with a lateral soft, it does not need to disturb you. However, when I clap my hands gently and very easily, your right arm can suddenly relax, then slowly and very gently dropping down to your side or in your lap. Eyelids remaining closed, drifting into deep hypnosis. As I clap my hands, right arm just relaxing easily. Here we go. Arm just relaxing easily, comfortably coming down to your side or in your lap. Eyelids still remaining closed, so you really safe, breathing easily, letting go of all the tension. If your eyes are closed right now, if you would please continue to keep your eyes closed. In a few moments, you'll hear a round of applause from the rest of the audience. The round of applause you're about to hear will be a signal for you to keep your eyelids closed, to drift even deeper into hypnosis, and a nice compliment for very deep concentration. If back from the audience, if you would mind, please just a nice round of applause. We'll throw them. There are a lot of misconceptions about hypnosis, and a big one is people think that your eyes have to be closed to be hypnotized. And I want you all to realize that actually is not true. Not just yet, but there'll be many times tonight where I'm going to ask you to open your eyes. Although not yet, here's the thing. Please be aware from now on. Whenever your eyes come open, you can always feel a burst of energy. You can feel strong, feel rested, you can feel energetic, you can feel like you're wide awake. Well, you can feel like you're wide awake. Open your eyes can help you drift 100,000 times deeper in hypnosis. Every time your eyes close, more deep and pleasure ever before. Every time your eyes open, the stage has to be full and bright. Even though the lights are bright from now on, please don't look at the lights, look underneath the lights. By looking under the lights, your eyes can adjust easily and automatically, and the lights do not need to disturb you. Now, for all of you, in a few moments, we'll hear me count from 1 to 3. When I reach 3, then easily, very naturally, just letting your eyes open. Not yet, but you'll hear me in a few moments count from 1 to 3. When I reach 3, then do it easily, very naturally, and just letting your eyes open, then suddenly feeling great. Actually feeling strong, feeling energetic, having fun, but still deeply hypnotized. And then realizing that as a group, we're going to have a game level contest. Once your eyes open, I'm going to ask a question. When I ask a question, I really will need you to raise your hand quickly, hoping that I call on you. When I call on you, if you answer correctly, you win the door prize that we have here for this evening. It's a great door prize, and it's something I know you'd love to win. My question might seem simple or easy, but it won't matter, because no matter what it is. When I ask a question, I really will need you to raise your hand quickly, hoping that I call on you. The unusual thing is this, though. Once your eyes are open from now on throughout the night, from now on, every time you raise your hand into the air, the very moment, the very second you raise your hand up, instantly, when your hand goes up, your mind will go completely blank, and you have no conscious memory for the answer question I just asked you. Once your eyes open throughout the night, from now on, every time you raise your hand, when your hand goes up, your mind will go blank, your mind will then remain blank, and nothing. I'll repeat that, and absolutely nothing will bring your memory back. If you bring your hand back down to your lap, that will not matter, because your mind will stay blank. If you hear the answer from anyone in this room, in other words, if you hear the answer from anyone in the audience, anyone on stage, even if you hear the answer from me, it'll make absolutely no sense at all. Your mind will also stay blank. If you read the answer, something that will not matter, because your mind will stay blank. Once you raise your hand up, your mind will go blank and will stay blank. In fact, there's one thing only that will bring your memory back. That is when you hear me snap my fingers directly next to your ear. When I snap my fingers directly next to your ear, then, and only then, your memory will return to you. For now, though, energy can actually start building. In fact, it's weird right now. Every breath you take, feel your body starting to get stronger, easily letting the energy begin to increase, feeling absolutely wonderful. I'm going to count from 1 to 3. When I reach 3, easily letting your eyes open, feeling great, full of life, having fun, energetic, still deeply hypnotized, wanting to win the door prize so much that no matter what anyone you says or does, every time I ask a question, I know that you raise your hand very quickly, but every time you raise your hand, when your hand goes up, your mind will go blank and will stay that way. Feel your body continue to get stronger. Let the energy continue to increase. I'm going to count from 1 to 3. When I reach 3, eyes can be open, feeling great, having fun, energetic, still deeply hypnotized. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. That's my nice relax. Well, it's great to have all of you up here. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're feeling good. We're down to our final question. This will be for the door prize. Please think carefully. When I ask the question first, raise your hand. We call on once again. This will be for the door prize. So here we go. For the door prize, please tell me, what is your name? Let me sure this first. I'm just curious. I'm going to get right over here, just because. Right over here as well. I completely missed what you said. That would make it tougher. Right here as well. Right over here. See, that's the look we're going for. I'm going to kind of go up and down the rows. Right over here as well. Right over here. That's what I need you, of course. Right over here. Move slightly right here. Okay, right here. Let's go over here. Okay. Got it. That's good. Sorry?
You said what's your name?
Right over here as well. Right over here as well. Okay. Yeah, and of course you are. And right over here as well.
Margaret.
Yes, right over here as well. Okay,
His name is Margaret.
I beg your pardon?
His name is Margaret.
You know what we're doing? We're going to throw that question out. We're going to go to the bonus round. Prize and double bonus round. And you're doing great. That's what I said. You doing okay? Okay. Just so I know, before we move on to the bonus round, any idea on this one? Again, your first name is?
Any idea what?
I said again, your first name is?
Margaret.
Sorry? I'm going to feel like an asshole if that's it. Some of you gave me names, some of you didn't, but for the moment it doesn't matter. I'm asking a favor from all of you on stage right now, and if there's anybody else from the audience. Make sure you're staying safe. It's always important. Breathe easy. I got to be honest. You relax like nobody's business. Beg your pardon?
He doesn't know his middle name or his last name.
I fucked him up good. If you would please, make sure that you're seated. Candace was great. We're going to get this figured out. I promise.
His dad is Margaret, but he doesn't know his mom's name.
This is taking a weird turn. Hang on one second. Make sure you're seated. Say that support for all of you on stage. Also, if you're accompanied, I don't want to count from 3 backwards to 1. I do that a lot. When I reach 1, if you want, please easily just letting your eyes close back down. If you're seated, safe, breathe easy. When I reach 1, if you gently just letting your eyes close back down. We'll go 3, 2, 1. Just close it back down again if you please. So here's the thing. On stage, I'm going to go and ask you your name for fun. I want 3 groups. Some of you told me your names easily the first time I asked you. Some of you told me your name, but it was not easy for you, or not the first time I asked you. And some of you did not tell me your name at all. So if you told me your name easily the first time I asked you for that group only, not if you thought it, not if you thought you could, not if you wanted to, but if you easily told me your name the first time I asked you, I'm going to go for that group only right now, if you would please. Begin to speed up your breathing a little bit, not a lot, but every breath you take right now, feel your body getting stronger, let your mind get more clear, more alert. If you easily told me your name a moment ago, the very first time I asked you, give me a few moments time from 1 to 3. When I reach 3, then letting your eyes open this time, feeling great, strong, rested, energetic, wide awake, fully back normal, and then no longer hypnotized. Once your eyes come open, then as a group, let's very safe enough to sit back down the audience, and hopefully do the same. But again, please, as best you can without disturbing the people around you. If you told me your name and it was not easy for you, if you did not tell me your name the first time I asked you, or if you did not tell me your name at all, you will also hear me count from 1 to 3. However, if it wasn't easy for you, wasn't the first time I asked you, or if you didn't tell me your name at all, you'll hear me count from 1 to 3. When I reach 3, please continue to keep your eyelids closed. Relaxing even more, drifting even deeper in hypnosis. The extra noise and movement does not need to disturb you. Only if you told me your name easily the first time I asked for that group, I'll count from 1 to 3. When I reach 3, eyes open, feeling strong, also rested, energetic, wide awake, fully back normal, feeling great, no longer hypnotized. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Nice, relax. For those of you whose eyes are open, although I hate to ask, I think you might enjoy the show more for the audience. Would it be okay with you if I asked you to sit back in the audience? Would it be okay to do that? Right, if you would mind, let me ask you to sit back in the audience. I'm going to ask you to hang out on stage with me for a little bit longer. Would that be okay? Okay. I'm going to ask you to hang out on stage with me for a little bit longer as well. Would that be okay? Doing okay otherwise?